Hi, Prudence. How you doing? So I have your. I just want to close this down a little bit so we can get it in the screen. And sorry, I should have done that sooner. All right, so this is cool. This is exactly what I'm looking for. Plus, it's funny, and but we've got a little bit of refinement to do. So let me make some suggestions. First of all, I want to say this was smart. Why draw the bottle four times, right? Why not draw it once? So that was smart, and I think, and you'd be surprised how many people are not taking advantage of their digital knowledge as well as their um, uh, traditional sketching techniques. So just want to say, kudos, good, very crafty. All right, so you've got the bottle, and we unscrew the bottle, and the bottle has some sort of black something in it, but we don't know what it is, which is kind of cool. Great way to start. So we unscrew the bottle comes, we unscrew the spray cap and it comes off, okay? Then whatever is black somehow comes out of the bottle. How does it come out? We don't know. That's one of the things I think that we need to address. It's funny, and I think in a kind of a slapstick way, it makes sense. And we all know what's happening, but we don't know why or how. So I think it would be a little more clear if you were to kind of fill in some of the blanks, okay? The first question is this, is why does this turn into this when you take the cap off? That's the main thing, all right? So you take the cap off. Now, after whatever metamorphosis happens here, then you put the bullets in the bottle, and you put the cap back on. Makes perfect sense, right? It does. So in the meantime, we're assuming that the same guy that made this whole concoction is taking this mask and putting it on. And surprise, he looks like that goofy chef on TV, which I think is pretty funny in itself. I think would even be funnier if when he put the mask on, you could still see his hair through the mask somehow. So you kind of know exactly who it is. But whatever. Anyway, so then this guy puts the mask on, okay, and that's fine. That's perfectly clear. But then he goes out, and again, it gets really muddy right here. We got the guy with the mask, and he's got a bottle, and he's paying somebody to spray them with the bullets. I don't get that part. Where do we get from here to here? So the two main areas of concerns are how do we get from here to here, and how do we get from here to here? Okay, so let's visually describe those and explain those, and you're golden and you're good to go. You don't have to resubmit. This is great. I mean, you've fulfilled all the requirements of the project, but just moving forward, I think that would be a little bit more clear. If you have any questions, give me a holler. But anyways, great job, good job, nice imagination. I love it. Thanks.